can't lift the axe. Some people think I look like the brawny paper towel guy just before his bone marrow transplant. Not feeling very absorbent. That's so stupid. You know, doing this tour is a huge personal milestone for me, and I'll tell you why. This is the first time that anybody's ever paid to see me. I'm serious. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Yeah, they've paid to make me go away. Now, there's a huge advantage to doing a live show, because for 17 years, I've just been doing television. But there's a huge advantage to being here with you people right now, which is that if there's something going on that you don't particularly like, or you start to get a little bit bored, you cannot change the channel. Your asses are mine for 2 hours, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Some of you have brought remote controls. Make him stop. I have a goal for tonight, because I'm a guy with goals, and I have one goal for tonight, and we're going to make it happen. I want you people to leave here this evening thinking, that was sort of worth it. And I think together we can make it happen. Now, a lot of people have been asking me questions, because what I went through was very public. And so people come up to me on the street and they just ask me questions. And the first thing I have to address, and it's a question I've been getting recently, what's the title of your tour all about? The Legally Prohibited from Being Funny on Television tour. Well, it's not a joke, it's true. Right now, I'm under some legal restrictions. I am not allowed to perform on radio, the internet, or television for a period of time. Okay? That's a fact. And in fact, there are so many restrictions, I may no longer be able to use the name Conan O'Brien. That may be property of NBC Universal. This may force me to go back to my birth name, Chet Blaze. The name I gave up because it wasn't cool enough for show business. Hey kid, what's your name? My name? Chet Blaze. Why you continue to stare for so long? I don't know. Actually, in Hollywood, if you looked it up, there's probably 600 Jet Blazes in this town, with headshots and everything. Another restriction, I'm not allowed to wear shorts. That wasn't NBC's idea, that request came from my wife. She thinks my legs look like 2 ivory Slim Jims. A slight paprika dusting. At night I take off my robe, come to me, my love! Come to me! She's here tonight and she is not laughing. She's crying. Why? Why won't he work out? Also forbidden, anyone who even remotely looks like me is banned from television. Yeah, so say goodbye to the Wendy's girl. She's gone. That's me when I was 14. The pigtails were my idea. Jimmy Neutron, kids, he's gone. Say goodbye to him. And of course, say farewell to Oscar-winning actress Tilda Swinton. She's... I look so much like that beautiful woman. I don't know what that means. I have learned so much about myself these last 3.5 months to go through something like this, and yeah, woo, learn about yourself. I like people that make odd choices to woo about things. I had a mole removed. Yeah! Ow! Moles rock. No, I made some realizations. For example, I realized I have no marketable skills. I'm not even kidding about this. For 17 years, I was honing a very specific set of skills, okay? And then suddenly, like that, my job was gone. You can imagine me going to the unemployment office and saying, hey, I'm looking for a job. What is it you do, Mr. Jet Blaze? What do I do? Check this out. Yeah. And one more thing, I want you to match my previous salary. It's a pretty quick meeting. Basically, I've had a lot of time to reflect. And if there's one thing I have learned, ladies and gentlemen, it's that I never want to have time to reflect. Ever again. It's horrible. Don't do it, kids. Never, ever take a good hard look at your life. Don't do it. If there's something deep down inside that's bothering you, if you're angry or upset, push it further down. Until it grows and festers, and one day take it out on your children. That's what makes America great. Why are you cheering that? Woo! Fester! Woo! Vicious cycle. Over the past 3 months, I said I've been getting a lot of questions. Probably the biggest question that I've been getting is people come up to me wherever I am. I'll be at a 7-Eleven. Not really. I send my robot. No, I'm kidding. I'll go like to any place, and people will say to me, hey man, how's your mind? Man, it's like if Cheech and Chong came up to me.